It's time for an ass whooping.
Finally.
Here we go. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Come here, bitch. Nah, fuck that shit. Ah, fucking cunt. Stop being an asshole. Get fucking wrecked, bitch. Get fucking destroyed.
That was a nerve-wracking match. Congratulations.
God, I'm so fucking rusty. Like, you can tell I'm not like a major fighting game player because if I don't play for a week, I lose absolutely any trace of whatever potential skill I had. The fake Agus falls to its knees and its body turns black as it becomes a shapeless mass. I see a hint of pain in Labrys's eyes as she watches.
Looks like we won.
You don't need to look at me like that. Either way, we only have a limited lifespan.
What do you mean?
We were created for the sole purpose of fighting you. Once that duty has been carried out, all we have left to do is expire.
Expire like a fucking gallon of milk!
I will not bid you good luck. I wish for my master to emerge victorious, if possible.
No, not possible. With that, the fake Agus loses all cohesion, falling into a dark puddle on the floor. Eventually, that begins to float upward with a film of syrup being poured in reverse until it completely disappears. We watch this process to the very end when we think about our troubles. Kuromaru, who had been sitting at our feet, runs off. That's right, this isn't the time to be sentimental. We have to rescue Mitsuru. Ken and Labrys run to the cross Mitsuru is hanging from. I go with Kuromaru and speak to Yu's group.
Master!
Thank you, Akihiko-san. That was too close.
What? What's a dog doing here? I mean, he's adorable.
He's a Persona user.
Sorry for causing you such trouble. It seemed like you were facing quite a difficult fight.
Ooh, I'm ashamed to call myself your student.
No, I should be thanking you. I'm sorry if you were all worried.
I decided to exchange information with Yu's group about the circumstances leading up until now and the situation in Inaba. They're surprised to learn that Ken and Kuromaru are not only Persona users, but shadow operatives. Our conversation turns to the reason why Yu and his friends were having such a hard fight. Contrary to my suspicions, it seems the three of them made it to this room almost unscathed. Then why did the fake Agus get in such trouble? It's true that the shadows taking our appearances can summon personas, and there's no mistake that they make extremely powerful opponents. But are they so strong that they can hurt these three skilled fighters that badly? No, they ran
that's
into
not it.
Minasa.
When we got to this weird room, we found Mitsuru-san up on a cross. So Chie and I rushed over to get her down, but there was somebody there.
It wasn't the fake Agus?
No, I don't think so. I didn't see a face, but the voice sounded like a guy.
You didn't see his face. How far away could he have been?
Well, he was kind of standing in the shadows. And the moment I saw his red eyes, my whole body froze up like I was
Yep, it was
petrified or something.
Minasuki.
That's right. When I went in to save them, I was attacked by a persona I've never seen before.
Red eyes. And a persona?
This doesn't make sense. Previously, the enemy said himself that he didn't have persona. Could this mean that there's someone else helping him? Someone with a persona and powerful enough to overwhelm even you? Mitsuru was here. Perhaps she knows something. I moved to where Ken and Labras are attempting to get Mitsuru down off the cross, but they appear to be having some trouble.
This thing's not coming apart. What gives? It was easy enough to get Akihiko-san off of his. I'm not having any luck either. Damn it, why? Mitsuru-san, please wake up!
The two desperately call to Mitsuru while trying to undo the restraints binding her arms and legs. I don't think she's in here. At that moment, Kuromaru stares fixedly at the door and gives a low growl, as if to warn us.
What's wrong, Kuromaru? Is someone there?
Someone's coming this way.
Footsteps approach at a leisurely pace down the hallway. As they grow louder, the tension here in the entrance hall increases. Is it Adachi? Eventually the footsteps stop. A shadow reaches from the doorway all the way to the center of the room. It wavers in the illumination of the fog. Oh fuck, it's Akutsuki!
You're...
So I wasn't seeing things.
Shuji Akutsuki. An unforgettable betrayal, an unfathomable insanity. Seeing him again in the spitting image of when I last saw him brings back what he said. The death of everything, but also the beginning. 3 years ago, we made extreme sacrifices to put an end to his plans. Does this mean he has come crawling out of hell to torment us once again? Wait a minute. No! God damn it! Motherfucker. Really? Well, those 3 scenes are worth 10%. How close am I to the end? Not very. Revived instant. That's a lot of motherfuckers to choose from. Just saying. Mitsuru's pictured. That's one thing to note. He's pictured there too. Okay. Revived insanity.
Shuji Akutsuki.
This room that Akiko-san called the entrance of hell. Kuromaru-san remains in a cautious posture and waits to see what the person who just entered the room will do. Akiko-san pales and Ken-kun stands frozen next to me.
Ah, Akihiko and Ken. It's been a while. Are you enjoying this?
This motherfucker's voice, man, it irks me.
So you were the one behind this after all.
Now don't glare at me like that. This is the perfect place for our reunion. It was quite troublesome to prepare. The one you're taking great pains to find will be the one giving you great pains. Or something like that.
Here goes this fucking terrible jokes. Shuji Akutsuki, the newcomer, continues speaking without waiting for us to respond.
We're finally reunited, and I don't even rate a hello? Or do you not want to speak to someone you killed? Is that it?
Dun dun dun!
Huh? Killed?
Ah, you must be the 5th generation weapon Labras. Poor thing. Didn't they tell you? That's right.
You deserve to fucking die, though.
Of course, since I'm standing right here, I guess they almost killed me would be more precise.
He's not fucking real, though.
That's ridiculous! You're the one who lied to us and tried to kill us!
Calm down, Ken. He destroyed himself. He can't possibly still be alive. Who are you really?
A shadow!
Oh, how cruel. Here I am, talking right before your eyes, and you still won't believe it. Why don't we
Considering
ask
all the
three who
fucking
just
shadow
arrived
copies running
what
rampant?
they think of this?
We hear footsteps approaching from behind and turn around to see Yukari-san, Junpei-san, and Aigus tumble in. Just like Ken-kun and Akiko-san, they're at a loss for words when confronted with the person standing in the center of the room.
Akutsuki! No way!
How are you?
Though the two of them were surprised, Aigus looks over at me. That's right, we can tell.
Don't be fooled, everyone. I can feel it. What's standing there is...
A shadow.
Indeed. That is not Ikutsuki-san.
He's a fake, created by a shadow.
Just a foolish trick. That's what I thought.
Well, you're a piece of junk, but you have a good nose, huh? You could have let me play around for a little while longer.
Who are you really, then? Nothing? Oh, it's fucking Show! With a sudden change in mannerism and a few muttered words, the thing taking on Shuji Ikutsuki's appearance crumbles. Behind the melting figure stands another person who had not been there a moment ago. He appears to be a young man, around the same age as Dukun and his friends. What appears to be a Yakuza High uniform is tied around his waist. What could this mean? Is he another student at this school? A pair of scars crosses his face and he smirks while toying with the two swords he carries at his waist.
Who are you? So everybody connected to Kirijo's here, huh? The looks on your faces are hilarious! You talk the big talk, but deep down, you were totally freaking out over old Ikutsuki-chan.
He called him Ikutsuki-chan?
I couldn't
That's
see
weird.
your faces in person last time, though. You remember, don't you? It was when I took control of that scrap like the puppet it is.
You were behind the abduction of Labras then.
Yeah, it was a crazy performance, huh? That weapon took a lot of whipping.
So we're gonna get to fight him.
You need an introduction or something? My name's Sho Minazuki, and I'm behind all this. Welcome to my world, Kirijo lackeys.
Sho Minazuki?
Sho Minazuki, that name sounds familiar. It was in the data that Kikino-san gave me before we descended on this town. A name from Shuji Ikutsuki's files. It seems this young man has a connection to the Ergo research after all.
What is the meaning of this? What are you setting us all up like this for?
Huh? What are you whining about, you little shit? I was letting you have some fun.
Yeah, fuck you, Ken. I'll take Sho's side on this.
Oh, and I guess I do have a score to settle with you. Ikutsuki was my dad, after all.
Dad? That's impossible.
You're lying! He didn't have any kids!
Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna kill you all.
Ha! The young man draws his swords and the light glints off of him. His eyes gleam with the glee, the mania of madness. So this man, he's the one behind this entire
Fighting
case.
people and hurting them like this. What are you trying to accomplish?
Huh?
I've had enough. If you're hurting from your dad being killed, I get that. But is this the only way you can deal with it? Labras, Mitsuru-san's people are risking their lives to try to end this tragedy themselves. They're doing their best to take responsibility for what happened. And I already know that your Ikutsuki guy lied to Mitsuru-san, betrayed them, and...
Shut up, you goddamn puppet! You never even met him, so enough with your shit! Or what? You gonna lecture me like you're a real person? What a joke.
You bastard!
But don't get the wrong idea now. I already told you that I don't give two shits about Ikutsuki. He used me and threw me away, that asshole.
It's hard not to like Sho a little bit. His personality is pretty amusing
See, all
to
you
me.
bastards are in my way. Every single living thing is in my way. Every goddamn thing!
What are you talking about? That's just insane!
I'm insane? It's this world that's insane. All this bullshit about the power of friendship and close bonds and whatever.
Sho is not a fan of social links. I take it.
Bastards, die! Just go away forever, goddammit!
He's getting a little worked up.
Every last one of you. I'll annihilate you along with this entire world!
You're gonna end up switching with Minazuki. My heart hurts. I wonder why. I sense a resonance of a plume of dust from the young man, and it's giving off emotion. Hatred? No. Sadness? He wants the world, but at the same time rejects it. This intense mixture of solitude with despair and yearning. I felt this.
What?
He's being influenced by Junko Enoshima, of course! He's trying to cause the tragedy.
He doesn't truly hate the world. What he really feels is... Labras-san, look out!